There's no service this coming Sunday, August 31st, as we want everyone to spend some time resting with God in quiet. It's interesting that it's Labor Day weekend because Labor Day was actually created for workers to recognize the importance of everyone who works at their jobs, producing things for our society, and then gave all of us rest to be able to take some time away from that work. It's interesting because God has some similar things that he desires for us that are taught in the Bible, and part of that is that our worth is not in our productivity, but instead is in God's love. That his goodness to us is not dependent on us succeeding or failing, that he sees us the same even if we sit and do nothing. And so he's interested in delighting in us because we are just his creation that he loves. How often do we feel like we just have to be productive and doing something? I know that feeling. And it's easy to think that there's something wrong with us when we are just sitting, we're being lazy, or we're not doing all that we can do. This is actually, though, a form of works-based righteousness that we talked about this summer. Because it makes us think that we are only worthy when we can do something or make something or earn something. It's by our effort that we can gain our place in this world. When we rest instead, we practice releasing our control of our significance, but also of being loved. We are cared for because of God's provision, not our productivity. We are significant because we're his beloved creation and not our achievements. We are loved because of God's choice, not because we've earned it. I think one of the temptations that keeps us from taking time to rest with God is that sitting and resting actually gives up this control. It places our well-being in God's hands instead of ours. Yet, we don't end up losing our productivity, we actually end up gaining. We gain peace and inner strength and the joy and delight that the Holy Spirit wants to produce in us and that God the Father created us for. So, if there's any time you are going to prioritize sitting with God, this weekend is the perfect time for it. Maybe it's finding a quiet spot, maybe it's getting out to nature, maybe it's just sitting down because you've been so busy. And as you do that, release the things that you think that you need to do, and instead turn yourself to God because he desires time to just sit with us, to listen to him, to receive from him. Let him care for you. Let him provide for you. I hope this weekend is a restoring time, and we'll see you back together for the UCSD prayer walk on September 6th or for our Sunday service on September 7th. Have a restful weekend.